know why that makes me grin every time. Welcome to another episode of Sister Sharp and Sister, and today we're doing something that not a lot of people do. I got my feet propped up on the desk and it's doing that number. Sorry. It's not an earthquake
You're
and
good.
my heater's not on. Today we are actually pinning our pins. Or Shelon did. Shelon pinned her pins. Me and Dee Dee haven't got to that yet. We keep running into some little difficulties.
hmm
One of the things that I did do, and I didn't think about it until right before we started, was that I wanted to look up a reason for why people pin so many things and then not do them. And the first thing that popped up was something called performance paralysis, where they're afraid to actually try what they saw somebody else do, even though they're doing it in the privacy of their own home and they don't have a video camera on them.
And
They're
you want
still
us
a
to put a
little bit,
video camera?
right? But,
Is it
there's
like
that
a,
performance anxiety.
Yeah.
is it because they don't want to fail?
Yeah, that's what performance anxiety is. They're afraid of
Yeah.
failure.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
there's something that they're calling the fantasy factor, which is that if you just pin them, it allows you to have a greater imagination and be more creative without actually having to do it in your life. Kind of like a fantasy online world.
Okay.
Like your house might be chaos, your life might be chaos, but you can
Mhm.
actually, if you go to wherever you're pinning your stuff, Pinterest, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, whatever has reels on it, that you can go into that digital fantasy world and have a perfect life.
Hmm.
So I
Interesting.
yeah, I thought that was interesting. And this probably be a short episode, but there's nothing wrong with
Mhm.
short episodes. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I mean, size don't matter all that much, right?
That's what they say.
We're not that kind of a podcast. Okay, okay.
All right, let me preface a little bit because this is not really something that I ever pinned, but it is something that I saw someone do one time and I've been doing it ever since. And
Tips
if
and
you buy,
tricks are good.
yeah, if you buy cases of water, this is the easiest way that I have found to open it and make it so easily accessible to
Okay.
everybody. So go. And what you're going to do is you're going to slice it down the middle. Be careful not to cut your bottles. I've done that before. And
Oh,
then it was hard for me to do it while I was filming, but you push on the outside edges and open it up like a book. And there it is. And then your water just is very easily accessible. And you're not having to stick your hand through a hole in the plastic. And when you pull the bottle out, you're pulling the whole case with it, especially when you only have a few bottles left in there.
yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean?
I do. Okay. So now do you want to show us in real time?
Sure. Let me, I'll be right back.
Have you ever done that, Dee Dee? Have you ever done that with your
No.
water?
No.
I've
I
not
take a
either.
pair of scissors and just cut the entire top open and slide it off the top of them and just pull them out like that. That's what I do with them.
Well, yeah.
But that's a good idea. I mean, you can collapse it down and it's you don't have to get them by the cap and pull them out.
Right.
Somebody who has hand troubles like me, reaching for the actual bottle would be better for me than having to reach for the lid. So
Yeah.
And
it
see
would
I
be
know
better for
this
me.
is not the best.
Oh
Can
no,
you
this
see
is
it?
good.
Are you good? Okay. So I'm gonna slice it down the middle and be careful again not to cut your bottles.
So you go
What do
down
you?
the sides too.
Yep. And then you open it up like a book.
Cool is that?
Now, what are you using to cut it with? Just a sharp knife, or does it matter?
Knife, it's pair of scissors, whatever I have on hand.
Okay. Okay.
Not right. It's that doesn't matter. Just make sure you don't cut your bottles
Okay.
Yourself.
or yourself. Yeah, that too.
Yeah, no, I've never done that before because
Mhm.
you stick two fingers down in and pull it apart, and then you're struggling to get them all out. And the way they pack them anymore, they are so tight against one another that it's really
Mhm.
hard to get them out sometimes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but that, like I said, I've been doing that for years, and it really is just a little tip that I saw one time and was like, "Ooh, hey, I'll do that."
And something that you've kept doing, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah,
So that's great.
yeah. So that one did change my life as far as water bottle cases.
Kind of neat. We'll start doing that now.
Mhm.
And for the next
All right.
video, it's a little bit longer, and
Hmm.
Shelon's going to talk us through it because I have no idea how to handle the sound as I'm screen sharing.
No, you're good. You're good.
Uh, Learning as we go here.
Okay,
And this first part is
so
just you talking.
yeah, I'm saying good morning because it's like 6:30 in the morning, and I am going to be making an egg yolk coffee.
Ooh, okay.
And I I pinned this on TikTok from a an account called Reed Homestead, REID.
Oh, okay.
And she does all kinds of tips and tricks. She does canning and she talks about how she cans and but one of the things that she did a few times and I was like an egg yolk coffee, okay. And the reason I wanted to try it is because it's a multivitamin, right? Because the egg yolk has enough vitamins and minerals in it to grow a baby chicken. So that is the type of coffee that I use. It's called 7 Weeks Coffee. A portion of the proceeds that 7 Weeks Coffee gets goes to pregnancy centers. All
Oh,
right,
cool.
so I have added my egg yolk to my cup. And then in the video that I pinned, she uses maple syrup, but I in my video I'm using honey because I just prefer that flavor in my coffee versus maple syrup. And you sweeten it to your liking, and then you use heavy whipping cream as the creamer.
Okay. And this is all done before you add your coffee?
Yes.
Okay.
I also added some homemade vanilla extract that someone I know made some. Thank you, Karen and Arnie. Um, so I added some vanilla into the coffee. That way it gives it a little bit of a vanilla flavor because that's my favorite when it comes to coffee flavors is vanilla. And then you whisk it up. Your heavy whipping cream becomes nice and frothy. But you don't want to whip it to whipped cream. So be careful about how much you whip it. And then you're just going to pour your coffee over top. It doesn't cook the egg yolk. It doesn't taste like eggs.
That was going to be my
Mm.
question.
Yeah, it really doesn't. But this seemed like an easy way for me to, because I'm not that great at vitamins. I go through
Mm.
spells of taking vitamins, but I drink my coffee every morning. So if I can get a vitamin in by putting an egg yolk in my coffee instead of having to swallow it, I would much rather do that. And then you can stop it now because it's just going to show me tasting it.
Well, I want to see
Well,
what
I
you
think
look.
that,
I want to see your face
yeah, that's important, I think.
thinking about it.
Yeah, it's good. it is quite tasty. I liked it. Um, I imagine you could use, a flavored creamer if you wanted to, but the point of it is to have a more wholesome coffee in the morning versus having something that's loaded down with a bunch of unnecessary ingredients and
Yeah. I mean, there
um
was that whole thing about, was it International Delight that had the whole thing where people were like dumping their creamer out and it was like glue?
oh, I don't
Do you
remember
remember
Oh,
that.
that?
I don't remember that.
Oh,
But
I hope I
I
didn't
mean,
dream it. But
but if you read those ingredients, especially if you buy, because when I worked in the office and I would order, I'd have to order all the coffee stuff for everybody in the office, and we would order the coffee mate that stays on the counter.
mhm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and on the back it says zero trans fat, but if you read the ingredients, it's got a trans fat ingredient in it. So, but then you learn that like if it has zero point 0.5 grams or less, they don't have to list it.
Mm-hmm.
So it does have trans fat in it. And who in the world only uses one serving? Not this girl.
Not me.
I use like 12.
Mm-mm.
So so I know I was drinking trans fat.
Yeah.
Not a good, not from a natural source trans fat. So I know there's trans fat in meat and everything. But for your egg yolk, it has vitamins A, D, E, and K in it. It has folate, B12, B2, B5.
Wow.
Yeah, it's loaded.
So it will be
So
good for you if you put it in your
it,
coffee.
it would be good.
That's good, Dee Dee.
Yeah.
Just be sure you whip it and whip it real good.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, might get a copyright if we go too far.
Uh, when did you become the queen of bad jokes?
I don't know. I'm an old lady now. I got a broke foot, so that's all I got to do.
No, it's not bad jokes. It's puns, punny.
Well, no, bad jokes. Not bad jokes, dad jokes.
Oh,
Oh,
Dad,
dad jokes.
I heard bad.
Sorry.
Here,
I'm sorry.
that's
That's good. I
okay.
heard bad.
Oh shoot. Yeah, but that's the two that I have actually done more than once.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And those are two that actually, that helped me
Mm-hmm.
and that
Yeah.
I enjoy because I do them multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
So that's awesome. This is
Y'all
going
are
to
gonna have to
become, go ahead.
y'all are gonna have to try the egg yolk coffee and let me know what you think.
Okay.
Maybe.
Oh, stop it.
I mean, I could try something once, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
If I
Mm-hmm.
don't like it, I don't have to drink it.
Exactly. I
Oh,
do
you're
I
just
did
snoring.
use I did I did use organic eggs. They were store bought. Now Reed Homestead, she has her own chickens, so
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
they
let me just let's do this just in case somebody's watching and it's July. Um, okay. When the weather is like this, there's not a whole lot of chickens laying.
No,
they do
but
The
lay a little bit though. I mean,
they
she
do.
a little,
And
not a
Karen,
lot.
if you remember when we were growing up, our dad always kept game hens
Yeah,
because they lay during the winter months.
during the winter, yeah.
That's why he had them. Yeah.
yeah, she does a video every morning of her homestead chores that she does. She takes care of all of her animals and she walks through all that. And she one of the things that she does is collect eggs every morning. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and depending on the type of chicken that you have will
Mm-hmm.
determine how many and how often they lay in the cold
Yes.
weather.
Mhm.
Even
Yeah.
even during warmer weather, some hens will only lay maybe 1 or 2 eggs a week.
Yeah.
Some of them will lay more often. It depends on your hens.
Yeah. Oh, and
Yeah.
you can use those lights, so those like
Hmm.
the UV lights you can buy for plants. You can put those in your chicken coop, and sometimes your chickens will lay more eggs. Not all the time.
See, I personally would not recommend that because that will shorten the laying life of your hen. Because hens, like women, only have a certain amount of eggs in their bodies to
Hmm.
lay. So if you do that, you're going to shorten the laying life of your hen.
Yeah. But it
So
also depends on like how many eggs do you really need, you
yes,
know?
Yeah. You
yes.
know, it's
So,
interesting you said that, Dee, because I've often wondered the people who go and they do the what's it called? Um, where they get a bunch of eggs from a woman all at once.
bunch of eggs.
Okay. What do you mean?
That has a name? It's shopping?
Yeah. What's it called?
Get a
They
bunch
do
of
it
eggs.
for when they do
Oh,
it for
oh,
when they're
oh,
trying to get
you're not talking
a
about
woman,
chicken eggs.
a woman,
Yeah,
a
you're not
woman.
talking.
Oh,
Excuse me, a human.
I thought you were talking about something
Sorry,
going to get a bunch of chicken eggs from a woman.
a human
Um, yeah, I forget what it's
with
called,
they're
but
trying to get pregnant.
yeah.
yeah,
Artificial
when they're doing like,
insemination.
yeah,
No,
artificial
they're
insemination.
harvesting,
And
it's a harvesting your egg for
yes,
Right.
artificial insemination.
Okay. And they take all these hormones and they drop, I don't know, 10 or 20 eggs in one cycle. And I'm
okay,
thinking,
yeah.
that's probably taking a year off of your menstruation, which means you're probably going to go into menopause a lot sooner.
Hmm.
I have often wondered that, if that's the case.
Yeah,
Well, that's a good question.
yeah.
Yeah, it makes me wonder. I wonder if people who've done it when they started menopause.
Hmm.
Hmm.
That would be some interesting research. And I've got sad news.
Oh.
My Mothman shirt has a hole in it.
Oh
Oh, well, just wear
no.
it on Sunday, sissy. It's your holy shirt now.
It is
Wear it on
Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah, it is holy, isn't it? I might try to patch it. I don't know.
I was I was going to say you can fix that.
This is just like this is my favorite shirt.
We can
If
tell.
I was going to say if you can't tell from the number of times that I wear it.
It's well loved.
And I wear it with my favorite pants, which is the black ones with the white skulls on it.
Oh.
They kind of go together. Well, do we have anything else to add?
If you try the egg yolk coffee, be sure and tag Reed Homestead and tag us as well on our social medias at Sister Sharp and Sisters, so
Yeah,
we can see if you liked it or not.
Yeah.
it'd be interesting to see.
Yeah, but give all credit to Reed Homestead, please.
Reed Homestead, REID.
Correct.
Do you know where she's located? Did you say?
Tennessee, Tennessee, Kentucky, one of them.
Okay.
Yeah, she's up here.
She's dealing with all this.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, everybody stay safe. We have no idea what we're talking about next week because we haven't discussed it. We're going to do that when we stop recording.
Yes.
Push all the buttons, do all the things, and thank you for joining us. Bye.